Well, a bit of an overcast afternoon to start here in Milwaukee, but that didn't stop people from shopping in Glendale over at Bayshore Mall. You know, everyone has to get, their Christmas shopping done.
Oh, yeah.
So who cares about a little overcast weather, right, Jesse?
Right. I mean, and it wasn't too frigidly cold. I mean, better today than tomorrow because the temps are going to be spiraling way down as we go into the overnight hours and into your Monday. Look at some of these highs across the area. Yeah, you can tell where the cold front has been. 62 was the high in Detroit. 70 was the high in St. Louis. 47 here in Milwaukee, but that was at midnight. Of course, we've been watching the temps fall all day. Hasn't helped that we've had the overcast skies, but of course it could always be worse. 9 was the high in Fargo, 1 in Minot, North Dakota. Yes, see, it could definitely be worse. And the current temps right now, you can see even St. Louis feeling the impact of that cold front, 39 degrees there. We're hanging on to 32, so at least we're still at the freezing mark. But notice up to the north, temps are even colder up in Canada. Baker Lake, 27 below, 15 below in Thompson, and 6 degrees below zero right now in the Winnipeg area. So, of course, yes, we have been watching the temps drop by about 15 to almost 20 degrees compared to the same time yesterday. Winds, well, yesterday we had those nice southwesterly winds. Now they're from the northwest, kind of nasty, about 10 to 15 miles an hour, and that makes it feel even colder than it actually is. Yes, we have those temps in the 30s, but it feels like we're in the teens when you factor in that wind and the sunshine. The lack of it, that doesn't help either. Feels like 23 right now in Milwaukee. Of course, those wind chill values will drop into the sub-zero range overnight. At least we're not talking dangerously cold wind chills like they have to up in the Northwoods and off in the Twin Cities area. Much of Minnesota and western Wisconsin under a wind chill advisory until tomorrow morning. Wind chill values 15 to 25 degrees below zero. Not quite going to be that cold for us tonight. So here's the future feels like temps overnight around 10 degrees right around 10 o'clock in Port Washington, 14 in Milwaukee. And as we start off your day tomorrow, kids need to be packing on all the layers as they head back to school after the long holiday weekend. Look at these starting off temps or what it's going to feel like to the exposed skin. 3 in Milwaukee, 4 below in West Bend tomorrow to kick off the day, 3 below in Watertown, and into the afternoon. Not much improvement. It's going to feel like we're in the single digits, above zero at least. And the other good thing we'll have tomorrow is going to be the sunshine. High pressure is going to start to sweep on in overnight tonight. That will push out some of the cloud cover. But of course, clear skies overnight mean chilly temps. We're talking single digits for some of us away from Lake Michigan. At least we've got a warm front on the way. So breaking it down overnight tonight, 13 degrees in Milwaukee, 9 degrees inland. Again, wind chill values 5 to 15 degrees below zero because of that northwesterly wind. And tomorrow, coldest day since March, 18 degrees for our high, wind chill values 5 above to 5 below because still that wind will be a bit on the breezy side, about 10 to 15 miles an hour. The good news is we're only staying this cold for one day, starting to warm back up into the low 30s for Tuesday and Wednesday. Maybe a few flurries on Thursday, but nothing too impressive there. On Friday, 36 degrees, and the 40s return by the time we get to next weekend. No major systems look to be sweeping across the area for us, and really December, we start on Monday. Yes, it's going to start cold.
Okay.
But December looks a lot better than at least the latter half of November.
I just started grinning from ear to ear when I saw 40 degrees, but I've got to wait 7 days.
Yeah, but 40s in December, I think it's much better than what we've had in November.
I won't complain. Thanks, Jesse.
Yeah.
Well, now